Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Lone from Night Owl Central, and we're going to be playing Total War Rome 2 as the faction Cyprus. Now, Cyprus, I've never played it before. One of my friends, good friends, said that this is probably one of his favorite factions, and that I should play it. So, this is what I'm going to do. Since they're Greek, they get 20% melee defense during battles in own or allied territory, and then they also get +4 cultural conversion. Then their individual faction get political underdogs, -15% diplomatic penalty with all factions. Okay, and then, so that's not too good, but then what's really good about them is that they have the olive oil trade, +20% wealth from both manufacturing and sea trade, selling vital olive oil. Alright, but let's get this. It's in legendary mode, initial challenge normal. I call that bullshit, because Cyprus is sort of struck me as horribly difficult. It's because it's stuck right in between two huge warring empires. We have the Egyptian empire that is to the south, which is your protectorate. You are their strappy or client state. And they are currently warring against another client state that has revolted. I forget the exact name of that one off the top of my head. But then we have the Seleucid Empire to the east, and then Sards to the north. And Sards is the Seleucid Empire's strappy. And the Seleucid Empire is going to be essentially in this massive war with all of the strappies in the east that it used to own. And they're all going to revolt, and they're going to be waging war against them. But at some point, Egypt and the Seleucids will start fighting against each other. And at that point, I'm going to have to choose whether or not I want to stay with Egypt and declare war against the Seleucids and all of their strappies, or if I want to rebel against Egypt, become independent and sort of ally myself with the Seleucids. And I think that if I do that, it's going to sort of hold me back. But, okay, so as you can see here, we start out with Side and Salamis. Salamis is pretty much what I'm going to hold off. I'm going to be losing Side as soon as I side with Egypt, which is my plan. So until then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just be looking for increasing my economy via trade. So trade, sure, why not? And then Athens, low, it's not going to happen. Rhodes, alright, moderate. Okay, and then I'm going to offer payment. No, alright. Trade, moderate, payment, let's do 2. No, alright, so trade, payments, let's do 3. Oh, okay, let's just try that. Alright, I'm down with that. Okay, so that works, and why not just try it? Low, nope. I mean, if you're in good, relations with the enemy in the beginning, they might not attack you as quickly. Maybe. But we are currently at war with Serentia. So that is actually going to help us out quite a bit. Rhodes is 121, so in about like 6-7 turns, that'll reimburse me for what I paid for it. Then Knossos is again 121, and that'll reimburse me in about 2-3 turns. And then Egypt was free, and it's getting me 261, so that'll actually help reimburse for the other two quite quickly. That's a total value of like 500-600 gold increase per turn, which is really great, especially for the beginning. But I'm going to expand Salamis, and I'm going to build a muster field here. That way it sort of passively defends here. And then first thing I'm going to go for is water sluicing. That's because it gives +3 growth in all provinces per turn. It also gives 7% wealth from industry, but then the one before it, tax labor, gives another +1 growth in all provinces per turn. So that's going to give you +4, and then sort of open up the civil section of technologies. But yeah, and then from then on, I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm going to end turn. But yeah, with that muster field, it's going to sort of passively allow me to defend it with the added troops that it gives, as well as allow me to upgrade my army better in reality. And but this is a good time to get my scouting fleets up. Okay then, 2 from province. I'm gonna raise this guy as a fleet. I'm gonna get the one with the lower. Whichever one is worse, I'm gonna just raise a fleet, and then whichever side is lower upkeep, I'm just gonna raise them. And these guys are going to next turn travel throughout the entire world and get me trade allies, so that I can get more income per turn, and thus increase how quickly I evolve. Alright, so now my muster field will be finished. I will be able to start building better troops, but I'm probably just going to get my ranged units first, because they usually cost less. I'm going to send out my trade fleets. And I'm sort of wondering when this whole... I'm going to send these guys this away, because I'm currently at war with these guys, and if we go close, they'll probably attack the ship, and I don't want that to happen. And I'm also putting it in double time, because ships, no matter what, they can't really get ambushed. So, yeah, you can just keep running them around. You can still run away and stuff like that. But I'm going to upgrade the glass blower so it increases my trade. And I'm going to hire some slingers. Slingers because as I'm building my army, I want to sort of build the lowest upkeep up and on. So I start out with the ranged units, because they usually have low upkeep. And then continue on to foot soldiers, pikes, horses, just kind of depending on what faction I'm playing, depending on where I'm at. Here, however, I don't really know what Cyprus gets with his muster field. I didn't look, but unlocks the recruitment of light cavalry, Carian axemen, levy pikemen, and javelinmen. Wow, that is a huge variety. Okay, and they only take 90 per turn. Alright, light cav is going to be good for obvious reasons. Pikemen can hold the line, but Carian axemen seem to be better in pretty much all aspects except armor and melee attack, and melee attack's only -2. So I'm going to build 2 more slingers, one of them. And then I'm going to finally recruit an agent. I'm going to grab this one because he's got a +4 wealth from industry, local province, +3 wealth from all commerce, which is what we need from local province, and then -2 construction costs in local province. So I'm going to recruit him, or her, I should say, and then I'm going to keep her relatively close, but she's going to be looking at Tarsus, because Tarsus is within our province. And so she'll still be giving us upgrades, and then also scouting out, because we have Antioch, we have Tyros, Scene. So there's no need for her to go over there. But I'm going to continue out this these trade scout fleets. We probably got, what, a turn until we meet anybody new. Looks like it. Alright, so we got our army building. We have our muster field. We're going to be getting a fishing port here soon for our glass settlement. And then logistics. Alright, what's logistics? Oh, logistics. Alright, so as soon as I finish this, I'm going to upgrade that. Alright, let's just continue next turn. Let's see what happens. And I'm not gonna press anything against the Seleucid Empire. I'm gonna let Egypt and them sort of battle it out, see what happens. Because, I mean, if anything, if I can get a large enough army, start getting more trade partners, then that'll just, it gives me more time to prepare for the inevitable, essentially. So I'm going to move this guy over here so I can see the port of Athens. Because if you don't actually see the port itself, then if it ever changes hands to a random faction that you don't know about, you won't actually meet the faction, which is unfortunate. Yes, I'm going to move them along there. And I'm just going to make them go all the way up here and around over to Rome and then just come through here. Alright. But what to do? Oh yeah, factions encountered. Alright, so Macedon, let's see if they'll trade with me. Low, not happening. Alright, Pergamon.
Welcome.
Alright, not yet, but as soon as the Seleucid Empire declares war against Egypt, or vice versa, they will most likely trade with me. Let's see if we can increase our... no, because... never mind. I was going to try to make our relationship a little bit more permanent, but since I'm a strappy, I can't do that, which is unfortunate. But I'm going to make you do your intelligence gathering, so you gain a level. And now I can recruit units. Alright, Carian Axemen. This tech, I'm going to wait until it finishes with this before I start up on the logistics, because the units here, they're already perfect. I don't necessarily need anything else. But alright, I'm just going to save that gold. Alright, yeah, let's just go. I'm really wondering when this is all going to break out into death. I mean, I've had entire matches where they didn't actually fight; they allied with themselves, and those were always very interesting matches. But alright, Tarsus. Alright, I'm gonna keep building, Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the map right now. Alright, so Egypt is right here. They own all of this and all of this. Right there. And then there's the other Strappy. They own 2 parts. And then Egypt right there. Alright. I was just looking to see if Egypt had almost taken them out yet or not. It doesn't look like it. So
Welcome, worthy.
no, Rome, you won't trade with me.
I am honored to receive this.
Why not? Why not? Epirus, yes,
Greetings,
yes.
my friend.
No.
Enter, friend.
Okay, alright, whatever. Let's go over here. Yeah, grab this guy. Go up through here. Meet some, tribes. Like Bithyia.
I greet you as befits you. Our merchants do not want trade with you. And
Tylus. I don't think they'll trade with me. No.
Trade.
Do you think us
But they
children
are
flattered and distracted by
moderate,
your
so I
pretty beads?
wonder if...
Ha!
No.
Trade. Do you think us children
Offer
flattered and
500
distracted
is
by your
where I'm
pretty
stopping. Alright, best
I
we
accept
keep
the
that
name
up.
of
Alright,
our
123.
people.
So 4 turns, 5 turns. Hopefully they survive that long. I think they will. Alright, so now I'm going to keep building this army up. If I build 3 more of these guys, then it's going to be 16. I can get 2 pikemen, 2 light cavalry, and that should work pretty well. Yeah, I think that works well. Alright. And then it's all good. Eventually I want to be able to build a trade port here, but I just built that so that I could upgrade my settlement and possibly upgrade my barracks in the future. In about 4 turns I'll do that. But let's see when this goes down. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go down. I mean, I might be able to get a lot more trade partners. Which is good. I mean, kind of want the action to start, but not at the same time. Sort of like a 50-50 sort of deal. Alright, I'm gonna put you right there, keep you there. And then move you along the coastline. Da -da -da. Alright, now I'm gonna go this way. Meet them, and then go over this way. See who I met. Alright, the Ardini. Right, the Ardai.
Are you
Trade
brave or
agreement.
foolish?
Moderate. Okay, rejected.
Your coins have your ugly-faced rulers on them.
Moderate.
None
Let's
of my
see
people
what
want
they'll
them in
do.
their purses.
Alright, now I'm gonna
Your
give them
coins have your
2.
ugly-faced rulers on them. None of my people.
Alright,
Trade.
let's see what else I can do.
I greet you in my
Nothing.
mind.
Alright. Del Monte.
Speak quickly and well.
Low.
Speak ill.
Alright. Idician Kingdom. Let's see if I can trade with them.
Speak
No.
freely.
Alright. Pontus. Let's see if I
For
can
the
trade
sake
with
of
them.
friendship,
No.
I think trade
Wow.
a bad idea.
Alrighty
Do
then.
not. Rome is
Nobody
as
wants to
always.
trade with me, so I'm gonna try.
Come, come. Let me hear your talk.
I think it's
I
gonna be
warn
like
you,
600,
I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
700 almost. Accepted. Alright, so
I
their
accept
trades
the name of
125.
our people.
Alright.
Let this
They're not at war with anybody, so that would probably reimburse me quite efficiently. Alright, so now I'm gonna build 2 pikemen and a horse right there. And then end the turn. Okay. I wonder when it's gonna go down. Still has not gone down. Alright. Well. Perfect. Logistics. Alright, I'm gonna build 1 more horse there. Hey guys, sorry about that. My microphone disconnected, so I had to redo that. But anyways, we're back into the game. We have the single horse being created. Let me see if I can get my trade fleets going somewhere. Or I already did that. Okay, and then I did that up here as well, didn't I? Okay, perfect. Alright. Now, who did I encounter? Venetti. Can I even trade with them? No. But I'm gonna see if I can trade with Pontus, because I wanna. Nah, they won't let me. Alright. That's okay. Alright. So, and Said, Let's see after this turn. Let me upgrade her first, actually. Spy. Plus 5% chance of evading units, definitely. Alright, let's see what happens if Egypt and the Seleucid Empire go head to head. I don't know. It's supposed to happen soon, but I don't know. And it's not happening, so. Well, alright, so now that I have... Oh, trade with this valuable ally is no longer possible because Macedon took him over. Lovely. Macedon does not like me. Wait. They don't really care either way, I suppose. Alrighty then. Okay, so Seleucids have that, which isn't much, but those armored elephants are going to be a pain in my rear. Alright. What to do about this situation? Collect more trade allies. Excuse me. That's what I say. Collect more trade allies. Increase the economy. And thus win the war. Because as some Greek or Roman dude said, it is not arms that win wars, it is gold. Gold and silver. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my friends. Alright, what do I want to do? Alright, so I'm going to get this guy because he has +2 public order. I'm going to make him pikeman. And I'm going to keep him there. In the meantime, I'm going to bring these guys over to Said. Because why not? I'm going to build troops here. Slingers. And then I'm going to build this up. Should I put another mustard field there? Call it mustard fields, but see, I'm really 50-50 about this. Yes, I'm going to put another mustard field there just for the added defense. No, you know what? Because my army is going to be there, I'm going to put a mine there. That way I get more income. I like it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I can do right about now. So I'm just going to hit it. Let's see what happens. Is this shit going down? No, it is not. Alright, but they're building up on the borders. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Alright, let's see what I can do at Salamis with that army. Okay, I now have logistics. Alright, move this army over here. Alright, have that. Look at them. Go there. You are gonna be going all the way over here. And not meeting anybody. Anybody, I tell you. Anybody. Alright, I'm gonna get organized supply. That way I can get docks, dry docks, get champions, -5% upkeep for all armies. All wonderful things to have. Now look at the trade. Cymeria, got Colas. They're at war with Cymeria. No shit. Okay, well, let me trade with Trapsoid, because I'm pretty sure they will always trade. No, they won't. Wow. Okay, trade. Nothing. Cimmerian trade? Nothing. Wow. Bithian trade? Nothing. Alrighty then. I sort of feel useless right now. sitting back, trading. It's kind of like, alright. I want the action to start. And I wonder if I'm going to have to start the action in order for it to actually start. I guess, I mean, wow. Pergamon owns a shit ton of stuff. Oh, should not do that. Alright. Just end it. Let's see what happens next. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I don't like armies. Nothing has erupted. Nothing has erupted. Alright, I have the mine there. I can upgrade there. This guy, Salamis, has what? Seven troops. Plus these guys. But, okay. Ah, should have changed them. How are these guys' tensions going? It's not looking too hot. It's unfortunate. Gonna go all the way up here. Trade fleets. That's in the beginning. That takes a lot of time. Sort of get really impatient about it. Points. That's why I always speed them up. That's what I forgot was speeding them up. All right. Syracuse trade. No. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to build 3 more slingers. Bring down my upkeep to like 764. It's probably going to be like 300 or something. Alright. Ending the turn. Let's see if Egypt... There we go. Enter war on side of ally. Wow. Alright. This is interesting. Let's go. Yep. That's what happens. Yep. Alright. So this next battle, like, this is going to be the beginning. The beginning of the next video for this. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little run through. Oh, whoa, wait, yes. Alright. Nope, not yet. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade her. Go to futureness. Bring her right around here. And I'm going to build more upgrades, or I'm going to build some more axemen with them. Do my trade route. And come here. See the Carthaginians. And then take this guy. Go all the way over here. And that is essentially the end of the turn. And, oh, no, wait. My next is going to be for dignitaries, scholarship. All right. But that just about covers it. And I'll see you in episode 2 of Total War Rome. Until the next video.